I get asked a lot on, I'm a destination wedding photographer. Let's start off that way. I'm a destination wedding photographer. And so I live in Reno, I shoot in Tahoe a lot, and I travel all over the world, which is amazing for what I do, and I truly love it. I'm thankful for it. But I will say that in that span, there are a lot of venues I have never been to. There's a lot of places I haven't been to. When I go and shoot the wedding, it's the first time that I'm there. And so a lot of couples will ask me, and not so much anymore, but a lot of couples will ask me, hey, we want to book somebody that's been at the venue. And I think like a lot of people promote that way too. You need to book somebody that's been at the venue before. But at some point, somebody hasn't been at that venue before and they're doing their first wedding at that venue. I want to talk to you a little bit more, this is to my brides right here, on what to look for when you're looking at hiring a photographer, and who cares about the venue? Don't care about it. What's up, guys? It's Jeramie with Jeramie Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Video helps anyway, get a thumbs up, and then click that bell for notifications. It'll tell you every time I come on. And guys, I know that was kind of abrupt, but all I care about as a photographer is light. I care about light, I care about my couple, and I care about the environment. That doesn't mean that I don't care about the venue, but also my job as a photographer, as a professional photographer, is to go into any venue and know what to shoot, when to shoot, and how to make people look beautiful, right? Especially if it's a wedding. I have to walk into any situation, because imagine this. Imagine you have the greatest venue in the world. It's outside, the sun's out, and everything looks great, and all of a sudden a snowstorm hits, or a windstorm hits, or a rainstorm hits, and you cannot go outside anymore. Well, that photographer who's been there a bunch of times, who's only shot outside, now doesn't know what to do on the inside, right? There's only this one little corner that they can shoot at, and it's their job to make you look beautiful. And if they can't, they can't. What you need to do is hire a photographer that knows photography, that knows their gear, that knows their lighting. Ask them, do you use artificial lighting? Do you bring an assistant to hold your lighting? What happens if we have to move everything inside? Are you prepared for that? Have you shot somewhere where it's pitch black and only relying on your light? Huge question that nobody's asking. You're just worried that because they've been at that golf course before, that you need to hire them because they know the golf course. But the golf course can change in 2 seconds. When you're hiring a photographer, hire somebody professional that knows what to do in any given situation. Also, the other benefit of hiring somebody who hasn't been at that venue before is that they're going in there completely open, mind open, ready to kill some amazing shots that they have never seen before and you have never seen before. And you know what? The venue has never seen before. There's been so many places, Savannah, Georgia, Cabo, that I've shot at before, that I send them the images and they're like, oh my God, we've done hundreds of weddings here. Nobody's ever used this area. Nobody's ever shot it like this. And that makes me happy because I've never been there before. But I guarantee if I've shot at a venue, and there's venues that I shoot at all the time, 100 weddings that I've shot at one venue up the hill here, and I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. And the only thing that helps me in that is I just remind myself, this couple has never been to this venue. So it's their first wedding, so they'll enjoy it. But that's it. So let's lose that question. Have you been in that venue before? Have you shot at that venue before? Ask it. You can ask it, but don't let that dictate whether you hire a photographer or not. Yes, if a photographer's been there a bunch of times, they're going to have a leg up. And if they're excited about it, they're going to try to do something different. Maybe your follow-up question, have you been to this venue before? I've shot there like 50 times. Are you able to do something different than you've done at those 50 weddings for my wedding? No, I haven't been at that venue before. Awesome. Are you familiar with the venue? There's some outside, some inside lighting. If in any case we can't get married outside and we have to push it inside, are you able to adjust that with your lighting? Do you bring lighting? All those questions should be asked, but do not dictate based off if they've been there before. It's just a weird thing for me to hear. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that helps somebody. Bye.